So what's happening, everybody? Camo here. That little video you just saw was a dramatization of what I did to these poor snipers in this game. These boys were bad. I mean, they would not even look my way. I would take pot shots like that right there. And I'd take a shot right there. He doesn't move. I just suck that bad at aiming. But yeah. Anyway, I want to talk to you all today about a little topic that's a really... Alright, before I get to that, 48% damage from that fall is ridiculous. I honestly thought that they were going to fix the fall damage in this, but I have no idea what happened. I've actually found a spot in Damavon Peak where you can dolphin dive from 100% and you get knocked down to like 25% health. It is really ridiculous. And on another note, these little guys, these tanks, I am giving them new nicknames, and they are going to be called Robo-Reptars, because they were after my ass the entire game. Like, everywhere I'd go, there would be them. I got 7 deaths this entire match, and they were almost always the cause. I think I died from a person only 3 times. 1 sniper and I think 1 knife. I can't remember. Anyway. But yeah, back on what I was going to originally... What I really want to talk to you all today about was vampires, and what do you all think about whenever somebody actually says the word vampire? And when I say vampire, and you think automatically of Edward from freaking Twilight and his sparkling emotional crybaby-ness, then you are just about everything that's wrong in this world. And I hate to break it to you, but that is not a vampire. Those are fairies, not vampires. Vampires burn in the sun. Yeah, but I'm really interested in what you all think about whenever you all hear about vampires. Like, do you think of Dracula? Do you think of, of course, you think of like the word, and this is my horrible. These next few seconds show how horrible I am at aiming. But yeah, what do you all think about whenever I say vampires? And do you actually believe that, vampires are real? Do you think they're just urban myths, legends? What do you all think? But, my opinion is, I actually believe that, vampires exist in some form. Not in what you commonly hear in, like, your myths and fairy tales and all those kindergarten stories, but what I believe is, that there are, like, people who drink blood, and it's their nature, it's their desire. And they don't drink it just for some kind of bloodlust like you see in Bram Stoker's, but they actually drink it because that's how they survive. They can't get their iron and their nutrients without freaking blood and blood substitutes. Another myth that I think that I wanted to disprove from my personal vampire would be the crucifix, and how you see in like all kinds of vampire movies, the crucifix will like burn them and send them to eternal damnation. I mean, if we think about it, what being ever has ever been hurt by a religious symbol? It's ridiculous, the entire thought of it. I mean, I guess yes, the idea is their soul has been damned, and God is going to burn them. And ow, right my jugular, sir. But the entire crucifix is just, it's not. I believe in a more scientific-based vampire. Another little theory would be how the stake piercing the heart and how that would actually kill a vampire is that the heart, even after death, and this was not expecting that guy to back up on me. Shame on him. Anyway, I expect that where was I going with this? Talking about stakes. Oh, and how a stake would kill a vampire. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking how if their heart was still pumping, and if their heart is pumping this serum or fluid or whatever that gives the nutrients to their cells, to their age-defying cells, so they can be immortal and they can have their supreme regenerative abilities that they are given. And because their cells are able to reproduce at a very, very rapid rate, which gives them their youthful looks and their immortality and their inability to die from wounds that typical humans would. there's a vampire being out in sunlight. And my idea about that kind of ties in with why they kind of live, why they're immortal, because their cells reproduce so quickly. And if you study biology and you study chemistry and all that, you learn that the sun produces UV rays, and that these UV rays are, and the X-rays and the gamma rays and all these harmful radiation, it is actually able to affect cells that reproduce a lot faster. It'll affect them more, and it'll affect them a lot worse. So I think that a vampire would be a lot more affected by the radiation from this the sun. Thus, they wouldn't want to really be out in the sun, because it's pretty much it's killing their cells just as fast as it can reproduce them, and that's beyond counterproductive. So I think I have one more video, little bit up here, and I think I'm playing tic-tac-toe, hide and go seek with a tank. No, I still got a little bit more. Anyway, I ran out of stuff to say. Yeah, I want to hear your all's little opinions about vampires. What do you think that they will do? Like, why is the common myth that they can be killed by a crucifix? Why is it common myth that they hate holy water and the garlic and all that? Now, this is the video I was talking about. Robo Reptard over there, me and him could play like peekaboo in these containers, and I defend the M40 station, which was like a boss. But yeah, like, what do you all think? Any of your opinions, you are free to leave them in the comments below. Again, like the video if you liked it. If you didn't, then I don't know why you're watching it all the way to this point. If you're hoping to see something flashy, you're probably not. So, if you want to add it to your favorites, you can add it to your favorites. I mean, it's your choice. And subscribe, because there will be more. That is all, and Camo out.